So, as many of you already know, my faction the Chadlets recently self-griefed our previous base, Fuckler's Creek. But that's not the only thing we've been up to these past few months. See, in late May 2021, I pretended to leave the faction, stating that I disagreed with the direction it was going in. In reality, my aim was more sinister. I planned to incite the new group Morningstar, having taken issue with some of their members. For those not in the know, ANARCHY inciting refers to joining someone's faction with the express intention of leaking or griefing their base. I'd been working up to this for some time, having developed relations with the leader of MS Lucifer, and I thought it was going to work out. Then MS fucking died, like 4 days later. So I became opportunistic. Previously, Doomguard had reached out to me and asked me to join his faction, to which I declined, but when he reached out after MS's demise, I chose to accept. This took me to the first group of people I'd do dirty, the Deliverance. The Deliverance was a small group consisting of Packy as the leader, Doomguard, Tudbuzz, Halo Man, Seidel and Max Patty, building an underground base for fears of being found. Unfortunately, this wouldn't save them. But, after joining these guys, I grew somewhat ambitious. See, my original target hadn't worked out, and I wasn't fully comfortable with just a consolation prize. Knowing that being in the faction wasn't yet public, I reached out to JRocky16 asking to join his faction, MFE, Monkey Frog Enthusiasts. They voted, and they said yes. MFE consisted of other well-known players, such as Dark Lord Zero and Vibrator 420 among others. Telling Doomguard that I would incite MFE for their faction and keep my involvement with Deliverance a secret, I had safely acquired 2 sets of base coordinates for myself. So, without further ado, I present the fruits of their and my labours.
Que nul ne peut apprivoiser. Et c'est bien, on va qu'on l'appelle, s'il lui convient de refuser. Rien n'est fait à s'opprimer, l'on parle bien, l'autre se tait. C'est l'autre que je préfère, il n'a rien dit, mais il me plaît. Jamais connu de loi. Si tu ne m'aimes pas, je t'aime. Si je t'aime, prends garde à toi. Si tu ne m'aimes pas, si tu ne m'aimes pas, je t'aime. Mais si je t'aime, si je t'aime, tu ne l'attends plus là. Tout autour de toi, vite, vite, il vient, s'en va, puis il revient. Tu crois le tenir si je t'aime, prends garde à toi. Si tu ne m'aimes pas, si tu ne m'aimes pas, je t'aime. Mais si je t'aime, si je t'aime,